Good morning, good afternoon, students. Which dynasty they belong to? Now discuss about that, or I had discussed in the previous classes. So detailed we have not. The term. This term has been derived. We have studied the barbaric Mongol, detail, or about the or regarding Khan's sons. Understand he had, and about mystical trend the Genghis Khan had, or moreover, students, we are going to terms has been taken from the barbaric Mongols. Understand? And Mongols were what? They a formidable and a horrible pictures to the entire central and the China invaders. Understand? Or the massacred, carnage. These were the easy activities for the Mongols. Understand? And how they lived and how they were the furious study of the history of the Mongols. And moreover, today, which had been associated with the horrible or a furious Genghis Khan. Now this became the Mughals. Mughal. This Mongol term now converted. Understand? And this marked and denotes the a grand empire ruled in the India as a national rulers. They treated the Mughals now ruled and particularly the Akbar the Great ruled the Mughal. The term Mughal for a national. Understand? So now, students, we see that it was not the name of the ruler of the dynasty. Mongols, the Mughals now referred, and they belong to the Tamuri dynasty, Tamuri, and as a descendants of the Turkish ruler Timur, and these were the Mughals, and they were associated with the Tamurs and the Tamur Lane who had attacked in India and for the some time of the India. Understand? Or the now the sites belong to the Tamur Lane. Okay, and the Babur, the first Mughal we know very well, not Jairuddin Babur, was related to the Genghis Khan from his mother's side. Mother's generations. Okay, so he Babur now related and from his mother's side. Understand? Or he spoke the Babur, we know that Turkish language, Turkey. In the Turkey language, he has written to the Mongols as the barbaric hordes. New and he now the moreover during the 16th century, what happened? The Europeans now took much interest or the investigation or the interest or the study empire or to this branch of the family. And these terms Mughal has been the this by the Europeans. Europeans now started the study of the Mughal this empire. Understand? They term very easily to the Mughals to this and over the past century, the word has been the frequently over the past century frequently used. Even the name of the Mowgli, and the young hero of the Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book. Understand? The now term or the Mughal taken by the or the referred to write the history of the Mughals by the Europeans. Understand? Although moreover, the empire was carved out in a number of regional states in India or after that Akbar the Great, who now completed the conquest of this empire. Understand? Now he the Indian parts were under the Akbar the Great, and now moreover states and made the conquest and political alliances between the Mughal chieftains, and as well as these Mughals now made the made the empire. Okay, chieftains. Babur was the driven from his Central Asian homeland, Faragana, the ruler of the Faragana. It was very difficult for the Babur to extend his power there. Understand? So he was the driven homeland by the warring Uzbeks, or he was the Uzbeks were the very strong tribes, and they were doing a great. He first established himself. Babur moved towards the Kabul. Understand? Kabul is a gateway for the India. Kabul. Understand? So he first of all first pushed the further into the Indian subcontinent in search of the territory. Then after we 1526, not to go in detail study. Very brief time. Understand? So now the battle of Panipat, first battle of the Panipat was understand what happened when and first battle of Panipat between the Babur, second battle of the Panipat 1556 between the Baram Khan and the Him, the third battle of the Panipat 61 between the Ahmad Shah Abdali and the Maratha. Understand? Panipat. Mughal rule resources to the satisfied needs of the number of his clans. Now Babur was much harassed by the Uzbeks and he could not expand his empire and territory. Fargana was very small. Uh, to the India. Understand where for his generations. Understand? That's why he just or his successor. One thing, Babur died in the 1530. I have already. Or after the death of the Babur, the Humayun, and he had the two phase. One phase 1530 to 40, but we know that now addicted of the opium. Understand opium, and he was not man of the time. Understand, although he was a very great general. Uh, uh, Time never. That's why he suffered all the life, and the whole life he now tumbled on the road, despite having the now he tumbled on the road, and now second first then after he exiled, he now went, he had to be the leave India in the 1540 because of the Sher Shah ascended Surya dynasty. Understand, or he defeated him in the very many of the battles, so he had to leave the India and took the shelter in the Shah of the Persian. Understand, and then after he on the condition that he had to be the change and convert. So and lately he was now assisted by the Shah again just march towards the made the march towards the Kabul. Understand, he because he must have to be the win the captured by Kamran was ruling Kabul. Understand, so he had to and wanted to release the Akbar, who was at the time the 2 or 3 years old. Understand, so he wanted the first of all he wanted to take the Kabul under his control. Here, or again the he court of the Safavid ruler, he got the help from the court of the Persian court, Safavid rulers. They helped him. Understand, with the army. Then he or in 1500 gifted the Surs. Sur dynasty Sher Shah had already died. Understand, in the powders. Understand, and where while he was now besieging fort. Understand, where he died ultimately, and because of that, here the weak rulers of the Sur dynasty were holding, and this now defeated them and recaptured his throne. Okay, and the 55, many considered Jalaluddin Akbar, and then after in 56, understand, Akbar now Humayun died. Now while he was the just coming from the library, he now tumbled. Understand, and because now got the injury in his head, and then after he died. Understand, the and after that Akbar was only the 13 years old. Understand, so the one of his trusted commander or the general a trusted regent was the Bairam Khan, who was the very old and old experienced and most trusted patron the Akbar, give the protections to the Akbars. Akbar was very little, so at the in the Kalanaur, Akbar was now Akbar was as the ascended on his coronated, and then after Akbar was declared the ruler of the India. For now, many consider Jalaluddin Akbar the greatest of all. Not only expanded but consolidated his empire, making the largest, strongest, the richest kingdom of his time. Now, Akbar is supposed to be the greatest ruler, great ruler with many qualities. He was the imbibed with a lot of qualities he had. Understand? And he was the treated as a national and prosperity or the condition of the harmony, understand, or the religious tolerance, religious harmony and the tolerance, understand. Of the Hindus without they could not long last here. So he followed the policy of the assimilation of the Indo-Islamic culture. Understand? He assimilated, or for that he now made the understand, or ultimately, or he synthesized all the cultures together. Understand? Assimilated and try to make it try to create a national views. Moreover, he not only expanded, consolidated the empire, or as well as largest, strongest kingdom and richest the frontiers of empire. Now northwest frontier, if you see that up to the Hindu Kush mountain, and check the expansion of designs of Uzbeks of Turan. Uzbeks wanted to understand, so the Hindu Kush or check the Uzbek Safavid also wanted to enter into the India. So the Akbar checked their ambitions by the capturing the territory up to the Hindu Kush, and from the Central Asia he wanted to now just make a fencing. Understand? Not to let the enter the others in India. Akbar had three fairly able. Akbar had the three. Now the 1605 Akbar died. Understand? Or okay. Or now he is one of the friend. Abul Fazl was the Rajputs. Understand? Rajput chiefs. Or it was designed, and this was designed by the Jahangir. Understand? To whom the Sekhu Baba Akbar used to call him. And moreover, then after the Jahangir ascended on the throne, and up to the 1627, okay, or now the right from the 1611 to 22, which is said that there was a petticoat government. Understand? Because entire rule was the Jahangir was dipped into the wine. Understand? Wine and the meat and the kebab, like that. He was dipped, and he was about that the Sir Thomas Roe, who visited during his court, and he was became the very close friend of the Jahangir, and he used to take the wine together. Understand? So he had mentioned, and he now he although he wrote the Tujhke Jahangiri, Jahangir Road, understand? But he did not take care for that. So the Noor Jahan was very efficient. Her early name was Mehrun Nisa, you know very well. You understand, Mehrun Nisa, and she ruled the whole power. But on the other hand, the group created others who was the very strong and named his name was a Khurram at the early age. Later on, he called himself or entitled himself as a Shah Jahan. Understand? He was a very able commander. Understand? Or he captured the throne after the defeating the group of the Noor Jahan and the let's aside them. Understand? So the Shah Jahan captured, and after that Shah Jahan 58 he now or now after that Shah Jahan we know that different, understand, or he constructed big or moreover his rule is called as the golden age, but it was not actually golden age. If you discuss upon that, some historians say that due to the structural construction, his age was the golden age. But only on that basis, one rulers or with the term could not be the term as a golden age. Understand? Because for the golden age, many just factors is required there. Couple of the factors, but those were absent. Some factors were not in the during the Shah Jahan period. Further, let's see now the Aurangzeb says then after Shah Jahan when he see fallen sick, understand, among his sons Dara Shikoh, the intellectual, the Upanishad from the Sanskrit to the Persian language. Very scholar he was, a very gentleman, understand, or a very understand. But ultimately the Aurangzeb, understand, or the Dara Shikoh for the succession they got into the conflict, understand. Dara Suja, Aurangzeb and Murad, understand. The four brothers involved in the Dara was defeated, he was killed. Then after later on Suja and Murad were also killed. Aurangzeb now ultimately got and captured the power and imprisoned the Shah Jahan, understand, and or the Shah Jahan had the two daughters, Jahan Ara or Roshan Ara, understand. So these were the one we can see that Jahan Ara was always lived with the Shah Jahan. She served in his old days, understand. Or Roshan Ara was on the side of the Aurangzeb. She lived in the Darbar in a very luxurious way. That is the in that history. But here, students, Aurangzeb much there and under the then the territorial expansions continued. Aurangzeb now and for the 25 or 26 years, Bijapur, Golconda, Ahmednagar to capture it. Understand, Aurangzeb continued the 26 years of his time, a precious time he invested in the capturing the southern states. But still, that in the last age, understand, or time, he said that these two these states now proved for him or for as a just a cancer, we can say that, understand, as a cancer. Now he could not capture them, and his coffers and the treasury became empty, very empty, because of the maintaining the huge army or the arms and ammunition, or in the campaigns, many campaigns he led, but he could not achieve fully to the southern states and the Deccan states. So the Deccan policy of the Aurangzeb now proved a cancer for him, understand, about the Mughal Empire. Okay, and moreover, The three rulers maintained and the consolidated the various instruments of the government, and the particularly these rulers maintained Akbar, Shah Jahan, Akbar, Jahangir, or the Shah Jahan. They maintained very religiously, maintained the policy of the tolerance, policy of the tolerance, and the policy of the Hindu-Muslim amity and the love. But Aurangzeb, now when he ascended, Mughal Empire. Understand? Now he followed the anti-Hindu policy. He now reimposed the jizya. That was very torturous for the Hindu, and Hindu went against him. Moreover, many peasants' revolt happened during the Aurangzeb's time. Understand? Or we see that Aurangzeb now allotted the much more the Mansabdari even to the Hindu. One thing is that Aurangzeb had a very conflict with the Shivaji, understand, with the Marathas. But we know that one of the surprising thing is that most of during the Aurangzeb the maximum Mansabdari was given. Why? He wanted to take the Maratha under his influence, understand, or wanted to diminish the influence. Okay, so we see that Aurangzeb now tried to control the empire, and but ultimately because of his anti-Hindu policy, understand, or because of the other factors, the Mughal Empire now declined. This vast Mughal Empire began to during the decline. Let's see. This is another thing. During the 16th or 17th century, the institutions of the imperial structure were created. Now the 16th and 17th century, the vast imperial structure was created. Very imperial structure or the institutions were created. These include the effective method of the administration or taxation. Now the Akbar consolidated after the victory over the whole India, almost he consolidated the empire. A well-structured administrative system was set up, and as well as the system, a consolidated, and moreover, the visible center of Mughal power was the one thing was that now a court was designed and decorated, or designed that became the attraction for the whole country. Understand? And here the political alliances or relationships were forced, and moreover alliances or the relationship, because the Akbar knew that very well. The Rajputs were the very strong clan in the India, so that he also tried to force the union or alliances with the Rajputs, even made them the very close, and wanted to create a power in at his court. Understand? Because there were two groups in the court. One Persian group was the very dominant, and the other groups, other Muslims were the other groups. They were involved in the third group of the Hindu Mansabdars and the Hindu generals. Understand? As a power to balance these two power centers. Understand? So he also consolidated the relationships, and the fourth status and the hierarchies defined, and all the status of the officials, their hierarchy and their status were well defined by the Mansabdari system. Understand? From 10 to the 10,000 Mansabdari, and whosoever hold according to their position. That was through the Mansabdari system. Understand? Akbar introduced the Mansabdari system in India, and that according to that the position now determined. Understand? Who holds the what position, held the what position. It was cleared, or cleared by the this Mansabdari system. The political system devised by the Mughals was based on a combination of military power and the conscious policy of accommodation. Now their political Understand? Based on the military system. What device the Mughals was based on a combination of military power. Combination of military power. Understand? Means that all the clans were taken into the military field. All clans. The armies appointment recruitment were made from the all clans and from the all people taken. Understand? Next day, I said time is about over. Thank you very much.